Hello, I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to teach you how to make my yummy red velvet recipe. Of course, it's an oil-based recipe and it's super moist and it's easy to make. All you need is your vegetable oil, you need your buttermilk, you need your eggs, vinegar, your sugar, cocoa powder, salt, baking soda, and of course vinegar and our food color. And I love working with remix flavors. All my cakes, if you've tasted my cake before, you know how it is. I use remix flavors, and this one around I'm going to use their milk zest, cream vanilla, milk emulsion, and their dark vanilla. So stay with me as I take you through this whole process. And here are some of the cakes we baked earlier from this same recipe. It's an easy recipe. I hope you try it out soon, and also let me know in the comment section once you try it out. Thank you. In the bowl of our stand mixer, we are going to measure our 2 cups of buttermilk. Then we add in 3 cups of vegetable oil. Then we add in 4 eggs. And our vinegar, which is 2 tablespoons. Then we add in our flavors as well. So the flavor is quantity sufficient. You can choose to use more or less. I'm just going to measure about half the cup of our flavor. That's our milk zest. I'm going to add in cream vanilla as well. Then our milk emulsion. I love milk emulsion because when you use it for your chocolate cakes, it makes it stand out and the taste is always unique. And it's also thick. As you can see, the consistency is very thick. Then our dark vanilla. I love working with remix flavors because it doesn't have any aftertaste and it makes your cake stand out and unique every time. Once you are done, we are just going to mix this on our medium-high speed so the ingredients has been well incorporated. So at this stage, we are going to add in our sugar. So we add in our sugar and we continue mixing for some few minutes until our sugar is well incorporated. Then we can add in our cocoa powder, salt, and baking soda as well. Then comes our flour and our last ingredient, which is our food color. That's our remix magic red velvet powder, which does the magic for us. So we're now going to mix this on another medium speed for about 3 minutes. Then we add in our remaining ingredients. So we are now going to add in salt, our cocoa powder, and our baking soda. So at this stage, we make sure we mix till the cocoa powder has been well incorporated into this egg and oil mixture. If not, you might end up having lumpy cocoa powder when you are done baking your red velvet, which we don't want that to happen. So we're going to mix this till our cocoa powder finally dissolves in this solution. we have all our ingredients being incorporated finely into our solution. That's our red velvet cake batter. After scraping the side, I'm going to mix this for a minute. Then we can gradually add in our flour. Then comes our red food color. Add in our flour. Please, if you've been watching or following me for long, you know I sift my flour 4 times before I use for any recipe of mine. So you sieve or you sift your flour 4 times before using for your cake, and it helps incorporate more air into your cake mixture. So I'm just going to mix them gradually at a slow speed. We don't need high speed for this because we've already mixed everything. We don't want to activate gluten in our red velvet cake batter. So we're going to use just low speed to mix everything together. So at this stage, what we need to do is we just take it out of our mixer and gently scrape the side because we wouldn't want to have our batter being lumpy. Then we go back to mixing it gently till every ingredient in there has been well incorporated and our flour is finely mixed and smooth and not lumpy. In doing this, we gradually add in our food color. That's our red food color, our magic red velvet powdered color. So I used 1 tablespoon with water. The water is quantity sufficient. So you can use 2 tablespoons of water to dissolve your 1 tablespoon of your magic red velvet powder. And it works like magic. So it just makes you use our low speed to mix everything together. I continue the mixing with my spatula without using the machine. I'm going to just gently mix everything together. And then our red velvet cake batter is ready to be baked. Then we bake that in a preheated oven till our cake is fully baked and the skewer inserted comes out clean. I'm going to measure 1/4 cup each into our cupcake papers. Once you're done, we bake a bigger size, then you see the outcome as well. So we are now going to dish out into a bigger cake pan. That's our 7-inch pan and our 6-inch pan. Our oven is on. We are preheating our oven, so once we go out there, we just push it into our oven and we are going to bake that at 120 degrees till it's fully baked. Then I'll show you the final outcome. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Alright, welcome back. So our cake is finally out of our oven and we got this beautiful looking red velvet cupcakes. Of course, if you check, it looks so red and it's so moist and yummy. Yes, this is what we got after baking this yam. Is it clear? All right, then we now move to our main. Just unwrap it and we are going to slice our cake. All right, so here we have our yummy red velvet cake. I hope you try this out. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services.